You son of a bitch, Junpei! This ain't fair! Do you realize what you just did? You leave him out there and they can't...
Shut it, that's enough! You gotta find the DEAD or none of this is gonna matter. We got less than a minute left. No time screwing around, get moving.
Damn it! You and I are not done yet, bastard!
Ow.
Where the hell is it?
Over there, it's gotta be behind that door.
Gosh, it's dark in here.
I can't see a thing.
No, wait. I found it. The dead's right over here. Whoa. Well, what? The floor's slippery.
Hey, my head's spinning. What the hell are you doing?
There's something.
Get over there. Quick, get to the dead.
There it is. Bye, Santa.
Yeah.
So rude.
Dots.
Dots. Dots. Dots.
Pants, man.
Pants and dots.
It stopped? It stopped!
I don't think this is funny.
It's your idea, chucklefuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What the... what the hell is this smell?
Sorry.
This is vile. I'm gonna puke.
You're right. This is.
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over there. If only we had a blind guy.
If only.
Okay, guys. I'm flipping it on. Make sure to look at your screen.
Maybe you should try flipping it off. Gasp!
Beautiful.
Tomato sauce!
Oh no, they ruined the spaghetti dinner.
I'm allergic.
Oh no. What?
Hey,
This is... looks like an explosion. Just like the ninth man. The detonator in his bracelet set off a bomb in his gut.
Oh, goodness. The bone is coming out of his arm. That's where bones come from?
Junpei.
Huh?
It's definitely an open fracture.
The face is the worst.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are.
Is that Snake?
I knew it.
Hmm.
Oh my silly Billy.
The Christian
Why did this
server.
happen?
No! No, no! No!
Imagine if we went through 7 and 8, we wouldn't have seen this. Right, June?
Isn't this great?
Look at the tomato. Whoa, sorry. I mean, calm down.
I assume she's barfing.
Hey.
Please get me out of here! You have to let me out of here! Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
This is the traumatizing June route.
Yay.
I chose correctly.
Get me out of here, please! Please, just let me out!
No. Calm down.
Hey,
I
settle
just
down, you.
want Ace! I love you, and I miss you!
No, you're gonna wake him up.
No, get off me! Let me go! Let me go!
I did this to be with you.
Please calm down. We're together now.
Oh.
This is called a chokehold. I'm gonna choke you out.
If only this darn scarf wasn't in the way.
Ah, your hair's clipping in my arm too. It's gonna be fine. It's all right, June. It's gonna be okay. Canny.
Uh-oh.
Whoops,
Nickname.
a dogster.
Uh-oh.
I'll be here with you, okay?
I mean, they already know. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm traumatized, but this is freaking hot.
Now,
Thank you
who's
so much,
hungry?
Jumpy.
Got lots of pasta.
Anybody got the noodles?
Yum! Do you feel better?
Yes. But I'd like to stay here. For a little while at least.
I knew you'd warm up to the body, unlike him.
Jumpy's body is so warm.
Unlike snakes, am I right?
Yeah.
Dots.
Dots.
Dots!
Dots.
We better get to it.
Come on, guys. Seek a way out.
Okay. The wheel of fate is turning. Seek a way out.
Action, guys, action.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Oh yeah!
All right, June, go look in that corner where the body exploded.
Right there.
That's where we came in. Well, I guess it's not locked, but there ain't really any point. All that's out there is the numbered door. We can't go back through the numbered door even if we wanted to.
Chunks of, oh, go ahead, read this.
Chunks of pinkish meat are splattered across the floor.
I knew they were pink.
Snake, why did this happen to you? One of my two characters. Darn, I just can't. What's it?
Wait a minute, wasn't that supposed to be June?
Maybe. There's no tag to the dialogue though.
Or no, you're supposed to read the yellow. I'm supposed to read the white.
Yeah.
There's letters written in blood. LLR. Left, right. Do you think this might be some sort of dying message from Snake?
No, that's impossible. You saw the body, he just went kaboom, you know?
Yeah.
There's no way he'd have consciousness with his guts everywhere.
Then this.
The way the blood is dried tells you it's real old. Whoever's blood this is, it ain't Snake's.
Then you're saying the blood was put here a long time ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's that?
All right, let's see if anything happens when I turn you on.
Huh? Oh,
Jumpy, what are you doing?
oh, liquid's
Nope.
everywhere.
Nothing. Not even a drop. It's a pipe clock.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Jumpy.
Good night, everybody.
I'm glad you decided to follow me. There's water coming out of the shower head. Let's see if... no, it's hot. Really hot.
Oh, it's so hot.
Man, the water must just be about boiling.
Oh yeah, the water.
Hello.
There's a piece of paper tied to the pipe with a wire. Notice, drainage valve operation. Please do not flush the water in these pipes.
Oh, no.
Doing so may cause the drain to overflow.
Oh.
He just does it. It looks like the flow of water can be controlled with these handles. We can't put any water through the pipe on the right, though. If we do that, it'll start overflowing from the drain.
Oh, so maybe I did it the opposite. Sploosh. Oh. Oh no. I don't know how this works.
Why do they leave me to the puzzles? They know I'm bad. Nothing happens when I press these buttons.
Oh. Well, it looks like the power's on. I'm wondering what the deal is with those things that say lock up there, though.
Good question.
I think we have to do something else before it's gonna let us enter a password. Maybe we have to disable those two things that say lock first, you know?
No. Nothing.
But I wanna.
Oh.
There's a clock.
It's a thermometer.
Oh no. Sorry, I just had a Junpei moment. Can you get it off?
June, you gotta stop being horny.
No. It's screwed onto the
Junpei,
wall.
you too?
Oh my.
What's with these people? I already checked all 3 toilets, you know. Nothing usual there. Don't check
You
the
went
last
straight
one.
for those.
I had to go.
You ruined the puzzle. Each of you has to take a poop in the and add up the number. What's the digital root in each toilet?
Great.
Digital poop. The light
Every
bulb.
time you poop, your number goes down.
Oh no!
Whoa.
This light bulb provides light to this room.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what light bulbs do.
Oh, yuck! Great.
What do you think this is?
Kool-Aid.
It looks like shit. It's kind of sticky. I don't think we can just wipe it off. I doubt just pouring some water on it's gonna help much either.
I think a Smurf was on their period.
Oh no!
What about hot water?
Hot water?
If we had some really hot water, like boiling hot, then maybe we could wash it off.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, frick me then. Sorry for trying to help.
There's some kind of weird stain in the toilet bowl.
It's a water tank for a toilet.
I've seen a lot of toilets before. And they try to hide a piece in something like this. Usually about 187 or something. If you think it's clever, don't know. Then they'll figure out everyone else thinks it's clever too.
That was insightful, man.
Thanks, it's all about Titanic.
Huh? I mean, I know peace, but what's OC?
Original content. I mean organized crime.
I put my character in the tank once.
In the toilet.
What is that? Some kind of police slang?
Huh? Probably.
Huh? What did I say? He looks all sad now.
That's not really important right now, guys. Let's just check it out, alright?
Well, he's not wasting any time.
No.
That's why we chose him.
Yay!
It's a
It's a screwdriver. That's my line. We can unscrew things with this.
Get your virginity back.
Oh right.
Was there something we needed to unscrew somewhere? You know, besides
The
me?
door selection.
Oh, June.
The screwdriver. It can unscrew things. I know this. Intense.
Yes. Just need to keep checking this. Please understand.
Okay.
I know there's like one thing later on that you can totally just keep checking, and they'll just kind of make a joke about it again and again.
Yeah, that's good.
Really?
The toilet tank. There's nothing in it.
Again.
Which
Toilet
means
and
we can't
tank.
flush it. Kinda hard to flush a toilet without water. Everyone starts spitting.
How much time do we have left?
An hour and a half. There's some toilet paper on the shelf.
Gimme.
There's some toilet paper on the shelf.
No, you misunderstand.
The dividing wall of the toilet paper is on the shelf.
No. That's a
Oh no,
good
he's stuck
toilet.
in the logic loop.
Hey June, here's your toilet.
Yeah.
It's a tin bucket. I've always wanted one. Hey, Jumpy. I'm a poop in this. I mean, do you remember back in elementary school when you spilled all of our paint across the whole classroom? They made you clean it up, and all they gave you was a sponge bucket like this. A sponge in a bucket like this.
Hey, come on, man. Not cool.
Truly.
It's a tin bucket.
Great.
It's a tin bucket with zero backstory. Are you happy?
Thank you.
Not yet.
The rabbit hutch.
Huh?
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
How do I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom.
The Jumpy and the Broom.
The Jumpy and the broom. One is Jumpy, the other is the broom.
Good.
You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was?
Don't you remember? You mean you don't remember that summer either?
No. It was terrible.
Shoot!
They were in the 6th grade.
Is now the right time for this?
Yes, of course. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning.
Ooh.
On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei arrived than June began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her into the rabbit hutch. the first thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. How do you feel now? Even after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
So she's used to blood and dead bodies.
Great.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over.
Then I cried some more.
You held my hand and you looked very serious and you said,
Well, they're dead.
"Don't
What'd
cry.
you do?
They're dead. Get over it." It was a big moment for me. Don't cry. I'm gonna catch the person who did this. After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Why?
Vengeance.
Oh, the real fun started when you cried. I mean, after you quit crying.
That was my
You
chance to score some brownie points.
You told me we were going to catch the killer together. How come you won't blush for me?
Murder.
June smiled, and a little of the flush of life returned to her cheeks.
Not as
we're
red
in
as
the
you gave
bathroom right
Ace.
Yeah.
You get it? The flush of life.
Ah,
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
yeah, I remember. We had a gun.
The school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June had decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals.
Okay.
They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei and June hid behind the hutch at dusk, and waited. This is some of the best music in the game, by the way. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky.
Wink.
Nice.
What are you kids doing? And June's
Trying to catch a murderer?
Akane Kuroshiki's face.
Well, last name.
Yeah.
Oh,
That night was something Junpei knew he would never forget as long as he lived.
but the murderer never showed up. Because I was already there. We waited for them all summer vacation and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
He felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say.
Although, you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
She looked up at him, confused.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, I mean, come on, gestures to self. If whomever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they'd probably just twisted us necks like they did the rabbits. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried. Because you were... Because you were there with me.
Ha!
Got the blush.
You did it.
Ace won, Junpei won.
She blushed furiously.
Furiously.
Blood everywhere.
Just right out of her cheeks.
Wait a minute, she's exploding!
How long has it been? 8 hours!
You know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals.
Clearly embarrassed, she tried desperately to change the subject.
So how about the Mets?
I was I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, boys don't want to bother taking care of animals, you know.
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
I don't know.
Shut up.
They were gonna make me do something else, you know. That's how the school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right?
Are you calling me quiet?
You should speak up some more. Someone who wasn't gonna tell on me if I, like, you know, smoke some doobie.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, dude.
He nodded quickly and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something very important.
Toilets.
Really?
Of course.
That hadn't been the reason, of course. He had to take a dump.
Gosh, something's in me.
We stop
Not
talking about
sitting
rabbits
well.
for a sec. He had asked to take care of the rabbits so that he could be near June. But it had been so long ago. He couldn't bring himself to tell her how he'd felt back then. It would be embarrassing.
Could you imagine me blushing? Never.
Dude! You're screwing this up!
He took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air.
Dropped it first, and then he tried again. Well, why don't we have? Why don't we? We gotta
Yeah?
figure a way out of this room.
Yes.
Did you just have a stroke? I mean, yes.
Yeah, I have a
That-
couple every day.
I'm going to look over there, far away from you.
You look over there.
June nodded curtly, then turned and walked away.
I should get back to it myself. Ah, blood.
He took a bite of a sandwich.
Yes, that's right. The pool of blood.
Wink.
Stupid.
Junpei turned around and looked at the room. At
Mm.
Snake's body. Chunks of flesh and organs still lay on the floor.
Who's gonna eat them? Come on and on. About old times right next to a corpse. What were we doing? It's been hours.
She's, if you had your back turned to it, she was just looking at it the whole time. The
Mm.
bunnies.
They remind me of the bunnies. That's why I like looking at it. Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the
Did
mind.
you have a stroke too?
Yes. The mind turned to the farthest thing from death that it could find.
Jumpy, did you just hear a narrator having a stroke, or was that just me?
Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wanting so desperately to live when Snake lay dead before him.
I have to survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live.
Do we even need this chunk?
Wow!
All that for a broom.
Yay! Let's look at it and hear the story again.
Guys, we have 30 minutes left.
Huh? What are you doing with the broom?
Oh.
Seven and I were just listening to you guys, by the way. That's messed up.
Should we stop him?
Nah, let him play out.
Okay.
A thick pipe that stretches across the floor.
I guess.
That's not even true.
Yeah. Toilet paper. Yeah! Yay! It's toilet paper with some kind of red symbols on it.
You think maybe that's a Siddle cipher?
What's wrong with you? What the hell is that?
You wrap a piece of paper around a stick and then write several sentences on it so that the whole paper is filled up. I just know this. Then you unwrap the paper and you can't tell what the original message was, right? That's how it works, more or less. Then to decipher it, you gotta have a stick that's the same diameter as the original one.
Same diameter as the original one, huh?
Yeah! Then you just read the paper and read that stick and you can read the code.
That's strange. Right?
Wow, Seven, you sure have a lot of personal experience to comment about for an amnesiac.
You know me, just zeroing around. I mean playing around.
What?
Huh, what if I wrap the toilet paper around the broom, stick it up my butt? There we go.
Nice. Now it's bleeding, and so are you.
Jumpy, do you need help?
Look, I'm Snake.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, so you wrapped the toilet paper around the broom, huh? Looks like the symbols line up perfectly. It says 634 plus. Great.
Don't you mean horizontal line, vertical line?
Yeah. So
Thank
it is.
My total weight back in high school.
Dang.
The plus, because the weight couldn't go further than that. A wooden box. There's something in here. It's his head.
Lumina. What the hell is this thing? Some kind of spray bottle?
Language.
The fuck is this? There's something written on it. Lumen. Can't read anything else. Label's all faded.
Let me see that.
He just grabbed it from him. That wasn't very nice.
I was playing with that.
Ah, more booze.
You just spray it in your mouth like this.
Ah, covers all 9 million taste bugs. Oh, this is luminol. You know, forensic guys use it at a crime scene.
Oh yeah, that stuff that glows blue when you spray it on blood. Even if the blood's been wiped off, it'll still glow.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
It's spin. A stack of toilet paper.
Oh, I thought I was gonna grab some more.
No, I
634
already
plus
used it
what?
all.
Oh,
6.
Give me that dang toilet paper.
Plus. There's a toilet paper at the wall.
23 is number 1.
How did you know?
Ella's real.
Whoa.
there's nothing in the toilet yet.
Yeah.
If there was, that would be gross.
You tell him, Seven.
There might be something in the tank, you know?
No, poop
Let's
goes
open
in the
that
bowl.
shit up.
Yay.
Red key card.
It's a red key card.
I low-key thought that was an N64 expansion pack. Like, what?
And Nintendo 64 has 4 megabytes so you can play Donkey Kong 64. Probably just a key card though. Do you remember if you saw a card reader anywhere around here?
No.
I don't.
No.
A skinny shelf.
Not a fat one.
Yet.
Yet. Come on, man. I said I already checked him.
I don't trust you.
Don't go in the stalls. You don't trust me?
You left a big one in there.
Jesus, Junpei. I said I checked them all.
But the doors to the toilet stalls. Santa says he's already checked them out. Didn't find anything, apparently. Nah, I don't need to check the toilets. I'm just gonna trust Santa.
No.
I really need to check him out.
Please understand. Hey, Junpei. I told you I checked the toilets, right? You know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
Oh.
Well, let me tell you. At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells start to harden.
Nerd.
It's like when you hard boil an egg. Even if you cool it down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg.
Why not?
It's dead.
Oh.
That's why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point. You're dead.
Oh, yeah?
But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could. You know what I mean? Wink.
I don't know.
Like
what?
blushing. Let's kill you.
She blushes. Oh, no!
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna, or getting thrown to an incinerator and burnt to death.
Oh, yeah. I guess that would be hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit.
You know what I mean?
No. All right, I got it. So I can use those toilets right there, right? I can see what's in there.
I told you no toilets.
Dang it. Gotta do it when he's not looking. Huh?
Look at that
Well,
body.
what's-
Where?
I knew it! Evidence!
Dots, Junpei.
Dots, me?
Nothing. Forget about it. I don't care.
What was that all about?
No one listens to me.
Got a thermometer.
Oh, you took the thermometer off. I'm relevant. It says open at the bottom of the gauge.
Hey, June, you ever hear about 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
No, explain it to me in great detail.
I'd love to. Unlike this guy.
Wow, you're so smart. That's hot.
Blushers.
Literally. Wow, woo, I'm leaving.
I wonder what it means. I didn't leave you, Junpei.
Maybe when it gets hot, something will open. Like my
Ooh.
heart.
My heart.
So forward.
Yeah. If I can get this hot water on the thermostat, then maybe.
It's a thermometer, not a thermostat.
All right, the thermostat.
No!
Let's get this party started.
107 degrees, Junpei.
Yep, looks like that's doing the trick. There goes the gauge. And now it's at the open mark. Huh. It opened. What's this?
What's this?
Looks like there's a piece of paper in there.
People paper.
A
Piece of paper.
357 plus 309.
957. Oops. Oops.
Really gives. It burns my face.
957 plus.
That means you're supposed to add something to 957, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out, right, Junpei? The problem is, what do we add?
Dots. This is 634.
Adam, baby.
No!
That's 644.
That's me!
7 just appears and winks.
1591 is what that is.
1591, ready for go.
Let's just check the toilet again.
Yeah, please excuse me.
There's something that looks like tar inside the toilet bowl. 7, were you in here?
Just leave that alone for a second.
I stain every toilet I use.
Maybe we could use the shower here to fill that bucket with hot water. Hey, Seven, could you turn on that shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under the head.
Well, okay, sure thing. Why'd you put a bucket under my head?
Clump.
Oh, wait,
Just
that's
dump
not
it on
how it
someone.
burns them. It's filled with water. Try not to spill it, okay? Okay. You give it to June?
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Okay, don't spill it, you'll die. I'll carry it.
Oops!
There's something that looks like tar, and so did the toilet bowl. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, that should clean it up.
I just want to dump it in.
I gotta put it in the way. All right, so I just pour the hot water into the tank, and
Looks like you filled it. Now you should be able to flush it, right? There's probably a handle somewhere on the tank that you could pull.
you think so?
Serious? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The unflushable toilet.
You gotta use your hand.
Some pipes. They're connected to the tank on the toilet.
Oh no. Oh no. We put it in the second one. And we direct the water to that.
What?
Yay, I solved the puzzle.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The pipe on the right here must be connected to the drain in the middle of the room.
Right.
If you turn on the water here, it'll probably come up through the drain.
Hmm. Maybe Lumina. Swipe it.
The red light's on, Jumpy. That
Great.
means we solved the puzzle. Let's go.
That was it, and you just go through. Nothing happens when I press buttons.
Video games, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Lumina.
Left, center, and right.
Yeah. Lumina.
I got an idea. Let's use the luminol on where Snake exploded.
Great idea. Oh, trippy, dude.
I like the color blue.
Look, June is blue. Look at all the blue.
Wow, it doesn't look like a man exploded here now.
I guess it's true. I didn't even think about using luminol on the blood. Isn't that silly?
Yeah.
Wait! You don't really think we're supposed to use the luminol here, do you?
No.
Yeah, it does seem kind of weird to use it here. What
told you guys.
suggested. But maybe we're gonna try it out just in case.
Where's the luminol? June, are you drinking that?
My tongue blue.
That's
Left, left, right, left.
a beautiful song.
Just like you thought, Junpei. There's some more letters showing up after the LLR. See?
It says LLRLRL.
It says Lordlol.
Can you solve this puzzle?
Yay.
But if you're Japanese, it says Rill.
It says
Well, I did what it said on the wall. I listened to anything on the wall. I wonder if it actually did anything.
Loosh. Hey, this drain's acting up. What the hell did you do?
I just messed with the valves a little. Nothing big. What'd you do?
He's looking at that thermometer again.
The room's filling with water. We gotta get out in time.
Oh
Why does no one appreciate my facts? There must be water flowing through the pipe on the right.
On the right.
There's water pouring out of the drain.
Great.
It's a blue key card.
It's mine.
Whoa.
There's water pouring out of the drain. Nothing interesting here.
Just stick your arm down there.
Mmm. This burns.
Ouch.
Let's add it.
Sorry.
Let's do it.
Great job, Jumpy.
Not my name.
Well, screw you. It's a cute nickname. Well, the lights are on now. Now you just need to put in the password.
We already know the password.
Do you remember it?
No.
1337.
Yes.
Elite.
Both lights are on. We should be able to enter the password now.
What's with the E and C keys?
E means enter and C means clear, I think. So after you put in the password, hit E. If you screw it up, hit C.
Santa, every time I press C, it keeps going away.
Oh, that's a problem. What are we gonna do?
Oh.
Just the whole room.
It'll once you type "leet," it says "cool, dude."
957634.
957634. Freddy Freaker.
Da, da, da.
1591.
9-1.
It
And the
says
digital root of that is
91.
It's 91.
Wow.
Oh, we're
15, isn't it?
idiots.
Oh,
Oh.
well.
It's not 91.
Darn.
It's 1D9. It's the blue key card.
This is the symbol of Mercury, isn't it?
It's Lotus.
Oh, she's dead. There was an elevator right outside the big hospital room.
It's okay.
I think it's the same symbol that was on the card reader next to it.
That's right.
I guess that means we're not supposed to use this card in this room. Didn't we just do that?
Oops.
Do you really think so? Because we just used it? You don't think maybe we need it for this room and for the elevator? Hint?
Darn.
I don't know.
Gosh dang it!
Well, let's flush that toilet somehow.
Right. With the light.
The light bulb provides light to the toilet. So you can see what your poop looks like.
You can see the disaster after it unfolds.
All right, let's flush the hot water.
I just had to click the tank again, I guess. Just like
Oh,
a
there
toilet
goes.
should work.
Yeah,
Great.
obviously.
Toilets. Uh-oh.
Is 91 plus 185. What was the number again?
185.
185, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
It's almost late.
it looks so cool.
1776.
Wait, that's the year America was founded.
Oh, dude. I thought you were saying like what was the day of the Titanic? You said you knew that.
Oh, that 1812 or 1814. One of those.
Okay, definitely not this then.
Or 19. Sorry,
18012.
1912 or 19.
19012.
19012. It's gonna
Whatever,
happen.
worked.
Oh, it did?
1912.
I mean, 1776 worked.
Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Yay.
We found it.
You found it. There's a large iron door at the end.
We're back where we started.
Oh,
Let's take a look.
there's the others.
You put me through all that trauma for nothing.
I was gonna say, in theory,
How
if
many
Ace wakes up,
times?
though, they could be okay, the three of them.
No, because that's 4.
It's crap.
I already checked.
Dang it.
Huh? More exploding bodies. What are you doing, 7?
Exploding!
Well, I figured we might want to come back here sometime. You know, trip down memory lane. So I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting, alright? Let's go.
Just like you. A trip down memory lane.
Jumpy, look.
Not my name. What's up?
What's that on the wall there? It says gullible.
Oh, so it does. Wait a second. Oh, I think it's close. It's a map. He's just putting his face right next to it.
It's a face hugger map.
It's a map of the ship's interior.
It says sea deck.
So it's the map of this floor then.
Oh, you didn't want to do it again?
So it's a map of this floor then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
What do you do with that map on your face, man?
I couldn't read it from far away.
I forgot my glasses. Ready? I'm gonna open it. I was gonna kick it open, but okay.
We're gonna be back in the hospital room.
What the?
You're shitting me. We're back to the future.
Uh-oh.
Ah, Jeepers Creepers.
Clover, Lotus, and Ace, I'm glad you're all okay. ... Lotus, what are you? How could you do this to us?
Dots? Do what?
Knock it off. We've got bigger shit to worry about right now. Like Santa.
Hey, it was our little secret, man.
What?
While they're having their whole rabbit story, we had to do something.
It's true.
Go have a look.
No, man, our secret.
I stuck the screwdriver in the door. The door over there, the one without a number. So long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom on that door too. Anyway, go take a look.
He's not telling her. And you saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, that's about the size of it. Shh, guys.
What the hiffle is in there?
Well, you know. You'll know when you see it. You, Clover, especially you gotta go in.
It'll be a sight with sore eyes.
And they're just snickering outside.
It's gonna be great.
Fine, let's go.
Wake up, Ace. You gotta see this.
Oh, he is awake.
Hey.
My goodness. I know I said I sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well? Yeah. Very well.
Is nobody gonna tell them?
No, it's gonna be funny.
That's
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are that he was killed the same way the ninth man was.
Yay.
Pretty funny, right?
no.
It's pretty straightforward, not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it alone. And waited 9 seconds for the doors to shut. Once the doors shut, it was all over for Snake, but he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh?
It's an italicized S. It's very subtle.
Killers.
You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. Oh, we gotta go backwards.
Ooh.
Dun 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 dun.
It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah! That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Uh-oh.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Whoever did it, don't raise your hand.
Wait.
Got him. Let's say you're right. What do you think Snake... When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be the killer, Junpei.
Wait a minute, what are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer?
2 of you, actually.
Yes!
2 of you among us.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you gonna gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What? 0 wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and a loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is just trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
No, I mean yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion, June. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship, June. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
June.
June.
Oh, I love it when he says my name.
Blushes.
Blushes deeply.
Oh no, she's turning purple.
I can't breathe. Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake?
Was me. Yes, almost certainly Zero himself. Me.
Oh.
I'm Zero. Is there anyone who should doubt? It should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that we would have killed Snake as well? I mean, he would have.
Excuse me.
Slip up there.
Huh. Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero was on the ship with us. And his number can never add up to 9. Yeah.
Was Zero still on the ship with them?
I don't know.
I feel Junpei would say he doesn't know.
It makes enough sense to me.
Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
What?
And what's that?
How can you be sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess, I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're... Oh my god, I can't get through that straight.
That was a good one.
Oh, isn't it obvious?
It is?
This ship.
Uh-huh.
Zero said this ship several times when he addressed us.
I'm Zero, the captain of this ship. The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive.
Did he say shit?
As you've no doubt surmised, the shit has begun to sink.
Hey guys, I'm not alone right now.
Alright.
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he?
Oh my gosh.
He'd be saying something like that ship or that ship.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
Oh my gosh, my stepdad just walked in for a second. A very well timed second.
He looks there, just shakes his head.
I think Zero is one of us.
Squiggly dot, straight dot.
Was he one of them?
It's me. I'm Zero. You fell for my trap. Killed my own brother to do it.
I guess that's possible.
It's crazy.
Okay, I don't know.
What's it gonna be, Jumpy?
I don't know. It seems possible.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Killer says, huh? Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
Well, what are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
For 0 reasons.
No reason? I've got a great reason. How come she blushes for you and not me?
You're jealous, Kupo. And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't. supposed to do. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I think I do. I'm not done!
Oh,
Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them from the game to move forward. Why is that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that? I don't know.
so let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
No.
Ah, shit.
7, when we were talking earlier, you said any of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Any two of us, but you know.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, then, I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yeah, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake, Zero, hence Zero, equals one of us. How's that for binary logic?
What?
Nothing. 7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. Blushes. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were its motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
He didn't want to get left out of the game, duh.
He likes playing the game.
He's the DM, man. He's got to keep the game going.
Oh.
That's because, I don't know.
You're always saying that.
It's my catchphrase.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only have circumstantial evidence. I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Gah! Thoughts?
Go.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we spent another hour just talking.
It's 3 in the morning.
We spent 3!
I had to take a real big one, you know?
Yeah.
It's a long
Ace is-
story.
Ace is just like, well, I had a great nap, so I'm feeling ready to. That means we have 3 hours left.
We need to move now. 7, Clover, Junpei. I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
But
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury. Here we go! Dots.
oh, that's the Dutch.
Luminary games? Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
The Nonary game.
No, there again.
No,
I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
How does everyone know this? Now we can go.
It's a sun elevator.
How does everyone know this?
Look, there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom. That's a good joke.
Time to head down then.
Oh, dude.
Wink.
Go to the bottom.
This is the numbered door.
Yeah, it's door 2. Too bad Snake's dead.
Let's see what's behind door number 2.
So, who should go through the door this time?
Let's get out
We
our
don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point. We've already spent 7 hours on that stuff. Dots.
We did figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
I'll go too. 7's like my dad.
He's with you all the time.
Then I suppose I need to go too then.
All right, we're taking off. Bye, June.
Okay, please be careful.
Jesus, you two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Oh, not complaining?
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
You ruined my chances here.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Bye, Jumpy. You're leaving me alone with Ace.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it.
There it is. It's right there.
Beep.
And no decisions or anything, just here's the 3.
Yeah, I wanted to be with June. Dots.
Dots.
Oh.
Dots!
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Whew. Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. 0. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors, and there's 5 of us. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right. Wait, what?
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
There you go.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I didn't count it.
But you did.
He did.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Wait. Who were Guano's voices? It's
I'm
Snake.
I'm Snake and Santa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well then.
You lost half your cast members.
I truly did.
Well, hey, you're also Zero in the narrator.
Yeah, I make up for it.
All right. Well, I guess I better get started too.
Whoa.
Seek a way out.
Ah, jeez. Here it is.
Wow. A whole hallway.
I got a whole 2 directions to look in. Oh, first door, second door. I think we're third door.
No, mine down my number's number 6.
Oh, that's June's number.
What's my number?
Uh-oh.
5.
Oh, this whole time? It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it, unlike those toilets. They had light. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark in here, but I don't think there's anything going on with this sink. The faucet is too hard to turn on.
Huh?
Nothing.
There's no lights there. Oh well.
Unless. Go darn. No matter how hard I pull on this silly thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this time anytime soon.
Darn.
It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the Pillsbury Doughboy am I supposed to open it?
It'd be fast if you just swore.
That doesn't. It hurts my brain.
He's not swearing to impress June.
It's fine. I'm pure. There's a simple chair over there. The light doesn't shine.
Wow.
That's not Kingdom Hearts. Blanket, I'm tired.
Anyone got some soap or real?
This'll put me right to sleep. Not a really great one, but still, this was considered first class back in the day. The light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost here or something.
Oh, jeepers.
Snake comes up. You did this to me! I could just barely see a mirror from the light coming through the ceiling.
I see it.
Sure would be nice if the mirror was a little lower down, because I'm short. It looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. Wonder if that means anything.
No.
What's the deal with light? There's just one beam of light.
In the whole world.
Oh my gosh. The rest of this place is too dark. I can't see anything. There's no way we can explore the rest of the room.
Okay, I take my cue. I'm sorry.
Well, I was an idiot for going in there.
Yeah.
Emergence.
They misspelled emergency. There's a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. Ah!
Emergence. Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here. But if you spell it backwards, it says eknegreme.
Don't say that.
Spell it backwards, it says ace is 0. We gotta do something with the tiles? How?
No, I don't believe it for a second.
Okay. There's a door in the back. I wonder where it goes.
Well, I thought of that, and I tried a couple things, but yeah, same result.
Guess 7 wasn't about to do anything. Oh well.
Same result. It opens every time.
See?
The ceiling. Ceiling. So that's the ceiling, huh? I wonder if it's sealing us in.
I hate it.
June would laugh. That's the hallway ceiling. That's the hallway ceiling.
All right.
Was that the thing you were referencing?
No, it's great though, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
A portal.
What the hell's this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something?
Well, if I were to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water.
Not very good.
Whoever drew this was bad.
There's a little tile in the drain.
doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull it out of there.
Might have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out.
Just pick up the tile with your head.
Ugh,
Punches it.
fixed it. Puzzle solved. Oh, looks like the wire doesn't work.
Doesn't matter how much 7 turns the thing, no water's coming out.
Ooh.
Has the water been shut off by somewhere else? From somewhere else? By someone else?
From software.
Wow.
There's a drawing on the mirror that looks kind of like a spring
I guess you could call it a spring.
portal.
Oh. But there's the flush handle.
Yeah. Hey, the handle's pretty loose. Give me a hand, 7.
Loose? You think it'll come off if you pull on it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I broke it. Oh, look at this. The handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it.
The
Handle. You can handle it.
Take a look at this handle. The inside of the hole is threaded like you're supposed to screw something in there. Here you go, kid. We see anything that might fit in here, kid?
Yeah.
Boy, June's gonna be disappointed.
Jeez.
So what you're saying is we need to frick it.
Yeah! A symbol on the toilet lid, huh? Seems a little fishy to me.
Actually, it's the sun.
Yeah.
It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the door. It's a sun symbol.
You've got
Despite
to play the
everything,
sun song.
it's a sun symbol.
Damn, this toilet's pretty nasty to begin with. But the inside's even worse.
Oh, crap.
Honestly, I'm amazed you could bring yourself to touch it.
Ha! There's a way nastier stuff out there in the world than this gross toilet.
You're a real deep thinker, aren't you?
You know the sink doesn't work.
No toilet paper.
Oh.
Huh? I seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything.
Oh, nice. Good. Darn. We don't have it.
I was gonna say you could combine.
Well, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's a part of the rest of this thing.
Oh.
This rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple turns. Here we go!
Oh.
Oh, we built a screwdriver.
No, it's just a shaft.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you
The
thinking?
shank.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a screwdriver shaft. It's missing a handle though. Even if we run into a screw, it fits. We're gonna have a hard time with it without a handle.
Well, if we can find a handle, maybe then it'll do us some good.
I don't know what you're implying. Also, look at this. Handle.
Oh. I don't know. I'm sorry. I opened my mouth.
Thank you.
Oh, hold on.
Darn. I had to sneeze.
Oh.
So if I just stick this metal rod into the handle...
You're thinking about Doom?
Whoa!
Stop it, 7! Think... It's a good... It's a screwdriver.
Okay, that's enough.
Awesome! We could totally use this.
Damn, this screwdriver looks like a soldering iron. You think it's some sort of industrial grade screwdriver?
It's pronounced soldering iron.
Guess that doesn't. Oh, I got this thing. We can screw any Philip we want.
Yo,
Hey, Philip, help me.
We got something for you.
I actually can't look back at the old text unless I'm hitting a wrong key. Just no. So
You know
we
my
missed that
real
text
name
forever.
is Philip.
I scooted back for that. You're welcome.
Wow, thank you.
Well, it looks like the rod comes out easily enough, but I don't think the rest of this is going anywhere.
Okay.
There's a dirty blanket on the bed.
Wow.
There's a dirty blanket on the bed.
What did you say?
There's a dirty blanket on the bed.
There's a bed under the dirty blanket.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore.
Can't say I want to sleep there. But beggars can't be choosers.
Oh. Dots.
Huh? What the hell? It's not opening.
There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it.
Rude.
Ooh.
It's a plus symbol. We gotta find the. Oh, never mind.
Sweet.
7.
Got the screws off.
Now we can open the drawer.
Wait, what'd you get off?
We screwed Philip. I already took the screws out of the desk. There's nothing in here.
Oh.
Except my hopes and dreams.
Well, maybe the drawer is what we need.
The drawer, huh?
All right, let's yank this thing out, baby.
Woo!
Finally, a weapon.
Just goes to Lotus.
Hey, batter up.
Jeez.
I know you were 0.
And 8 is like 2 zeros if you think about it.
With a bump on the back.
I wonder what it's for.
It's for bumping people.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a hole somewhere and these...
There's a bump and light up with it. The trigger hit a switcher somewhere. That's what I'm saying. Hey, we've seen weirder stuff. Doesn't seem that far-fetched.
Yeah, like Snake's corpse.
Yay. I'm a steer.
Yeah. I already took the drawer.
Take the stool.
All right, I get the drawer, you get the screwdriver. We can really nail it, guy.
This chair's pretty old. If 7 sat on it, it'd probably break.
Huh? You say something?
Nothing.
Butter up.
Game over.
Now you ain't saying nothing.
Bad ending.
Oh my. Somebody made some wavy blue lines on the mirror with blue paint.
Ooh. Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not.
The drain is some kind of weird shape for a drain. Because water can't go in squares. Everyone knows that. You think they make it a shape for a reason? Or just for fun?
I like to have fun when I make my sinks.
Your water will go like, wah! There's no knob for this faucet. There's no way we can get water out of it like this.
Hey, check out this drain I made. This will totally screw with them.
Nice, we each have a weapon.
If we can find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing.
I have a handle.
I got a desk drawer.
Smack! It works!
Who the fuck?
It's just hanging from the wall.
Well, if we're pulling this string, then it must be a toilet that flushes.
Great.
A moon.
Because that's where your butt is.
A moon here.
Oh!
What a filthy, disgusting moon. Here's
Oh, you're
mine.
Zero's like, but I drew that.
Zero's just crying.
Please, my friends.
Yeah, it's pretty filthy and pathetic. But it is a hint.
Oh, precious.
No, just a hint. Let's remember it, alright?
I think it's a precious hint.
It's like we have to take a crap from moon to dawn.
I think it's a disgusting hint. I refuse to touch this. I refuse.
What? What's the... Gosh... Wrong.
I don't want to touch it ever.
It's a very, very old toilet. Apparently Lotus refuses to touch it. Ever.
Oh, no.
Okay, maybe just one touch.
YOLO.
YOLO.
This paper seems to be pretty old.
Ew, how the hell can you touch that? It's horrible.
Well, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? Yay.
How else am I gonna wipe?
I want to touch it.
I need this in my moon.
Just lick it.
I've used toilet paper. Someone used it and then re-rolled it up. I guess it's kind of gross. Did we even pull it? We didn't pull it.
Not really.
Ooh.
A towel.
Towel. Uh-huh.
A dowel.
Ooh.
Oh, that's me. Well, it's now.
Great.
Excuse you, mister. I have to wonder if the design means anything, though. Maybe you should consider what the design might be. Perhaps that'll give us a hint.
It's a drawer.
Maybe it's a blue sperm cell.
The bed looks cold. Pretty sure you'd freeze to death in the winter.
No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time.
You're a vampire? Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. That shouldn't really matter.
My, Junpei, aren't you lucky? Seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous.
Like you? I'm sorry, you're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy, huh? We're cool.
Right behind me.
This bed looked even sadder without the pillow.
So it's still a terrible bed. I never sleep on a bed like that.
Unless
What's that?
it's a drawer.
It's part of the puzzle, Lotus. You gotta sleep on the bed. It's the only way. And then you gotta touch the toilet. There's nothing in the drawer.
Yeah, but we made a weapon out of the last one. Something's not right, though. The handle in the drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy.
Why don't you take it out?
I don't know. Yeah! Oh.
Dual wield! So there's the mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting.
Kupo.
Kupo.
Kind of an odd shape, and it looks like someone attached the handle with the screw after the fact.
If I
Screw.
use this screwdriver on the screw on the center of the handle, maybe I can.
Just screw it already, kid.
Yay!
Don't need to tell me twice, old lady. Uh-oh.
What? Well,
Give me that
came off
door.
easily. That came off easily enough. Looks like a faucet handle.
Yeah, it seemed a little weird to put it on a wooden drawer like this.
I'm sure they made it look odd on purpose. Sorry, I just had a little demon crawl out of my throat for a second.
Okay.
I'm Zero.
I knew it. You ate Zero.
Great, you saved us.
This looks like a chair for prisoners. Hop on. But I don't think it's going to be a lot of help.
Isn't that obvious? Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to.
Lotus is not having this. It's mine. She doesn't really not want to be in this room that bad.
This stool is mine.
Sweet, the handle I got off that drawer fits on the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. How you doing?
Junpei, what are you doing?
Just lead me to my devices. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm turning the water on.
I can see that. I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, wait, hold on. Think about it, Lotus.
You gonna
Faucet?
explain it to me?
You bet. This faucet doesn't have a knob when we found it, right?
What do you mean?
Just watch. Anytime now.
Hey, water's filling up.
That's how faucets work.
Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged?
Whoops. Let's turn it off for now.
So did anything change?
It's water. See? That wasn't there before.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Ugh, Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright?
Alright. Roll up the sleeves. It's gonna take all my wit. Is the water drain clogged? It looks like a lot of the water isn't draining out of the sink. The sink is totally filled with water. Isn't it obvious?
Cow.
The sink is filled.
Drawer.
I can't fill the drawer up with water.
Drawer water!
Now it has elemental damage.
Flush it.
There's a string hanging from the ceiling.
We need to flush all the toilets on the ship at once.
Check it out.
Look at you.
I-
There's water in this room too.
I learned it so good.
Well, you made this room too.
Well, I turned on the faucet in the other room, and it looks like it made the water come up through here.
So the drains in the other room just runs here, and the water from over there pushed out this tile?
Yeah,
Seems kind of like inefficient, don't you think?
it's beautiful.
It says 14.
Oh, it does. Hey.
Oh, look at that.
So we got this tile. And it's got these red, blue, and gray lines.
Hey, he censored himself.
What the heck does this mean?
Hell if I know.
Junpei!
We switched places.
Unbelievable.
June, what is it? I felt a disturbance.
Oh.
Yep.
Hope.
What the?
Oh.
Hey, what's going on? You okay, man?
Oh.
You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Oh.
Dots.
Dots.
He died.
Dang, dude.
Hey, it didn't even explode.
Whew.
Yeah, I just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look good.
Oh.
Maybe you should ask the
Dots.
character designer to update your design.
But the scars make me look cool. What am I doing here?
Squiggly dot? What are you talking about, dot
Yeah, no, me
squiggly
too, again.
dots? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories coming back. I'm Zero. I think I've been here before.
Dots.
I set up this puzzle.
That's how I knew how to solve it.
I'm the
God.
rich man who bought the gigantic
You might not be wrong.
plot twist.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Oi, Light, Nona.
What?
What? The
Remember
what was
June?
that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment? Like dissecting a frog?
They were trying to control people. Something like that.
What the gosh diddly are you talking about?
Oi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. It was like 9 of them, though.
Really?
Dots.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Dots. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Dots?
Wait. Under the bed. It's Zero.
You found it.
Well done. The hole's gone, so maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms in this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and, I don't know, tell me what's going on.
Well, it's not like rocket silence. I don't remember everything.
Rocket silence.
I've only got bits and pieces, like Snake, and they're scattered. It don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces about Snake everywhere.
Well,
Okay.
here and here.
That was his spleen. From what I can remember, I think it was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for a group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it.
I was one of the kids.
But they didn't look for me. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over the TV and the newspaper. Every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. And I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with these kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. His name was Philip, I think.
So I screwed him.
But then that made the trace go cold.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I went to the wharf. Oh! From
None
the
of this is
shadows.
good. That's why it's called Wharf.
Dumb.
From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits. Many of them were carrying large bags. The bags, there was something about the way they moved that they were carried.
Sack races.
No doubt about it, there were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand, and I started blasting.
Don't move.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun.
He kept digging the cold metal into the back of my skull. Gah! There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle? A drug? That was my last thought. And I never thought again. My faith hit cold concrete, and I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it! Shit! My head hurts.
That's quite unnecessary.
Yo, look at my posing. Where am I?
Breakdance.
A small shabby bed? A dirty sink? I must be in New York. A toilet with no privacy. I've seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. It was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Who'd be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked? Junpei. I threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down. Night.
Oh.
I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long? Then I heard a faint voice.
It's over. It's 9.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high. Probably a little kid.
Oh, whoops.
Huh? Don't say that. No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it.
What? Go. Out.
Left? It's coming from under the bed. I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was.
Lucky Charms.
Ugh. The bed hid in an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit.
But I could see piss.
But I knew it in my gut. That was where the voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here?
Did you hear a burp?
But then, what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Kill them all.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew that I had to get those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my finger in and grabbed it. And then... I'm taking a dump.
Why did they cut to the
Go.
How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
There's no way to talk to your poop.
He just dropped the mother of all demons.
I finally got the damn thing out. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off.
I'm crying.
It crawled inside.
That face when you take the big deuce.
Euphoria.
Oh my gosh.
I still remember that deuce.
That's the story of the biggest poop I ever.
That's what you forgot? After all these years?
Oh my gosh.
Hey. What happened after?
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember what happens after that.
I hope you flushed.
It wouldn't go down. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids too. Hey kids, do you want to see this? It's huge.
Make a ladder out of yourselves. Come up.
Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next? My greatest achievement.
Oh man, what happened to those kids, Seven? Did you save them?
No,
Oh,
I don't know. If it was me, look, I destroyed that toilet. I just got this feeling.
yeah. I remember that toilet. Not this room specifically, but that toilet.
Deep inside of me. I
I think one of the kids died.
was so sad I cried.
That's
He
why.
couldn't see it.
That's why we had to collect ourselves, because now it's sad. Oh.
I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Dots. Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself.
Wink.
Going by what he said, it's probably like 2 feet long. The children who had been kidnapped 9 years before. Apparently, a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd been taking the children to the same ship we're on now. They had been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who'd been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Oi, Light, and Nana. Nano.
I'm pretty sure that would be pronounced Owie.
Yeah.
Demon? Hmm.
More like
I-
Yowie, am I right?
Whoa, I think that's all I got.
They're children.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Ah, oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. Once a cop, always a cop.
Once a
To nobody's surprise.
I can't really use any of this information anyway. Might as well forget it. I didn't learn anything about the non-airy game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago?
Why were we brought to the same shit he did 9 years ago?
Oh no.
The real reason for this game was so I could bring people to look at it.
Are you impressed?
Zero.
And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts! Do they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking I need to get moving.
I need to get moving.
Yeah.